Hey guys, what's going on? Today, I'm taking you to an Asian fusion restaurant in the Circa Casino in downtown Las Vegas. Let's go and check it out. This restaurant is called 8 East, and it gets pretty good reviews online. This is one of the few Asian restaurants downtown. There really aren't that many here. This restaurant is open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. on the weekdays and closes at midnight on the weekends. The head chef of this restaurant, Dan Coughlin, also owns Le Thai in East Fremont. This restaurant is located on the second floor of the Circa Casino, next to the high limit room. The inside is very comfy, like a modern Japanese izakaya. There's bar seating where you can watch them cook, and a few tables as well. The inside isn't that big, so sometimes there's a way to get seated. Here's a look at their menu and their drink specials. Looks like they have a few different drink specials for the summer. Most of their cocktails are Asian themed, and they have Asian liquor like sake and Japanese whiskey too. Most of the plates here are Tapas style and meant to be shared. I've been eating here once every couple months or so, and I always get the Brisket Fried Rice, and that seems to be their most popular dish too. The prices are pretty high compared to restaurants you can eat at in Chinatown, but they aren't too terrible for being in a casino. For my drink, I ordered the 8 Heavenly Treasures herbal tea. This came out extremely boiling hot, and I had to wait a really long time for it to cool down. They say this tea is supposed to boost your energy and speed your recovery from illness. I definitely did feel a boost of energy after I drank this tea, but I think most teas do because they contain a lot of caffeine. Looks like there's some Chinese red dates and a lot of Chinese herbs in this tea. This tea was definitely very floral and herbal tasting. Next, I ordered the pork belly bao for 14 bucks. There's an Asian slaw on top of it that has pickled cucumber, cabbage, and carrots. This was overly stuffed with toppings, and it fell apart as soon as I tried picking it up. Make sure you have a lot of napkins, because I really made a huge mess trying to eat this thing. And the pork is all chopped up in the bottom of it, and it comes with a sweet and sour soy glaze. This is pretty good, and the bao bun was pillowy soft too. Next, I ordered the short rib dumplings for 16 bucks. You can choose either steamed or pan-fried, and I got the pan-fried version. These are very nicely fried and crispy on the bottom, and soft and chewy on the other side of the dumpling. And it's packed with a large chunk of meat in there too. A lot of restaurants will skimp on the meat and fill it with vegetables, but it's like all meat in there. And it tasted very peppery too, and it comes with a spicy horseradish cream on the bottom that adds to the spiciness, but it wasn't too spicy for me though. Next, I ordered the duck roll for 14 bucks. I love eating duck, so this is one of my favorite things to get here. It's wrapped in a flour crepe, and there's a cucumber on top with some hoisin sauce on the bottom. It's just packed with shredded duck meat in the middle of it. The duck was nice and tender and very flavorful, and I really liked it with the hoisin sauce too. Next, I ordered the crispy pork belly bacon for 13 bucks. This was extremely crispy, almost bordering on the hard side. It was actually so hard, it was kind of tough to bite into. You should probably skip this dish if you have sensitive teeth. But the inside was very fatty and soft. And it came with a slightly sweet, but a very tart and tangy tamarind sauce. Next, I ordered the chicken skewers for 8 bucks. It comes with 3 skewers and 3 bite-sized pieces of chicken on each stick. It also has a small salad on the side with a light vinaigrette dressing and their special green sauce. The chicken was nicely cooked on the grill and very juicy, but it didn't taste like there was any special seasoning to it like with chicken satay. It tasted like there was just some salt, pepper, and maybe some soy sauce too. Let's try some of that green sauce now. The green sauce was way too spicy for me and I couldn't handle it, and it tasted more Mexican than Asian to me too, like a spicy green salsa. For my main entree, I got the Brisket Fried Rice. This comes in a huge bowl, and you'll probably get full from just eating one of these, and you'll probably have some left over too. This is one of the best values there for just 20 bucks. This is one of my favorite things to order here, and you really get that smoky flavor from the wok. There's some eggs, onions, scallions, and small diced pieces of brisket spread throughout this. And the brisket is pretty tender and tastes really beefy too. I like to add the chicken to the rice if you want to kick it up a notch. The chicken didn't have much flavor by itself, so it's much better with the rice. Next, I ordered the Sizzling Noodles for 18 bucks. You can order this with chicken or pork, and I went with pork. It comes with ground pork, bok choy, onions, garlic, ginger, and is drizzled with hot sesame oil on top. With the hot oil and the name like sizzling noodle, you would think the dish would be spicy, but it didn't taste spicy to me at all. But it did have an acidic profile, and it tasted extremely vinegary to me. Like all I could taste was vinegar. The noodles were pretty soft and came in these long, thin, wavy strands, but the vegetables gave the dish a nice crunch to it though. And finally, for dessert, I got the Asian Tiramisu for 10 bucks. You'll love this dessert if you like green tea flavor. The entire top part is a layer of matcha powder, and each layer underneath is just soaked with green tea, so every bite you take is bursting with that green tea flavor. And there's really thick sweet cream and mascarpone and condensed milk in every bite, just coating the lady fingers. This is quite a heavy dessert, so you have to save a lot of room for it. And there's a lychee fruit on top as well. The food comes out extremely fast here too, like I ordered and not even 5 minutes went by and the food was already coming to my table. All the dishes were pretty good, but you can never go wrong with the brisket fried rice here. I had to come out and enjoy the show after dinner. This guy is probably one of the most talented performers on Fremont Street. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you want more Vegas videos, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think of the 8 East restaurant and the Circa Casino in Fremont Street.